So let's begin. You'll need some chocolate, some peanut butter, icing sugar, and small casings. And you add the peanut butter in a bowl, and I just eyeballed it really. And then you add some of the icing sugar to that and mix it together. You can add some butter as well if you want it a little bit more creamy, but I didn't want that, so I didn't add any butter. And then just mix it together, and you can add some more icing sugar if you want it to be a little more firm or stiff or whatever you want to call it, but I liked it the way it was. And just mix it together. And then we start with boiling or melting the chocolate over a bain-marie. And then just placing the little casings. I use something called the ice chocolate casings here in Sweden. I don't know what they're called in other parts of the world, but we have ice chocolate in them, and just stirring the chocolate so it doesn't burn. And I prefer doing it over boiling water rather than put it in the microwave. I feel I have more control over it this way. And this, as you see, it's very melted and glossy and nice. And then the assembling starts, so you put a dab of the chocolate in the bottom, and then just line the casings with the chocolate. And you just see that you have coated all the sides so you don't have any space between it. And then to make it better looking or whatever, you just tap it on the kitchen counter so that all the chocolate will get in the bottom and there is a nice coat on the casing. And then just continue doing that with all your casings. And be aware this can be a little bit messy, but it's handmade, so it doesn't really matter. And this is what they look like before they go into the fridge to the chocolate so it can set. And approximately 30 minutes to an hour in the fridge, and then you can put some of the peanut butter mix in the casings. Just do that with as much peanut butter as you want. This is really a thing that you can do however you want to do it, with whatever chocolate you want, with whatever type of peanut butter. I used crunchy here, and so this is what they look like before they go into the fridge to set. So it takes about 30 minutes as well. And then you put the lid on it, so more chocolate on the top. And just apply it at a nice layer around it. And this can be as thick or as thin of a layer as you wish. And you just continue doing that until they're all done. And that's what they look like when they're done, before they also need time to set in the fridge. And this is what they look like when they're all done and refrigerated. So this is what they look like out of the case, and they look like mini peanut butter cups, and this is what they look like when I've cut one in half. And they are so delicious.